Hey. He's Ray. Yeah. And so, what you do is a concert, a freestyle concert. As a matter of fact, I'll incorporate some of my writings with my freestyle, two different styles. And so, that being said, for the past few days, I've been writing. You know, my entire life I've been writing. My entire life I've been freestyling too. And I'm ready. Already won. But for the past few days, I've been writing nonstop. Entire life I've been nonstop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wrote this book of, I wrote lots of books. So this is Ray, and I wrote lots of books, and so particularly for the past few days, I've been writing this one though. All the pages are filled up, front and back. And so I'll be doing some of that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm Ray, once again, R-A-Y, and yeah. Alright, so we'll get started. I'll be using instruments, and I'll be also reading the entire page that I wrote, and then also I'll be putting the book to the side that I did in freestyle, and also in some pages, you know, I'll be filling the blanks with my writing, so that's a combo of writing and freestyle, you know what I'm saying? So it's three different styles. You got the entire songs where I barred it, freestyle, you know, just uttering things without writing nothing down from the top of the mind, you know what I'm saying? And then there's other things that I wrote down from the mind. I only use pen or marker. I don't particularly use pencil, but I do entire front and back pages of songs without erasing much. And so I say, you know, that's my expertise. And everybody expertise in it, what they like to do. I'm an inspirational speaker, talker, and speecher. And so I'll be putting book aside, putting rhymes into effect. You know, epically. This is Ray. Yeah, I be saying shout to everybody. Hey, hey, hey. So I rap and sing, and I do all type of things. We do like to do such things, and so yeah. And so I'll be reaching into the magic musician hats. Although you know they just be for style. They be sitting around, standing around, and using all type of capitalizations with the cap. So and so yeah. I say all that to say lots of more sayings. This is Ray with Ray Sings, and I sings that we be sings on with the songs that be zone and zone, you know, riddling. So I like to talk about all the tinging beats that I be making. Ray the beat maker, Ray the instrument player, Ray the singer, rapper, rhymer, rhythmatic, you know, it's static. You know, the status is the stats and the saturated, you know, steaming of, you know, whatever it is that we like to be out here doing. And so the doings is just that, you know, that's what I'll be doing. And so spinning into the spinning records, you know, being a recorder, even though everything I just said, I never said, you know what I'm saying, as far as in the now, that's the freestyle. We're getting to the book anyhow, anyway, all them ways be the way to go. So way to go to everybody. It's Ray. And so I'll be talking about this Ray all the time, you know, so this one page right here that I started off with, already recorded, so we'll just say that one page again. I haven't done any of this yet, but I have done all type of music, you know. So uh, being that I will be doing little such things like this and on the guitar things, I won't be able to read the entire pages sometimes. So I will be again be filling in the blanks with the freestyle like I do anyway. And sometimes I'll just be putting the book to the side and freestyle. Now I'll let you know when I'm freestyling and when I'm writing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I'll let you know when I'm reading what I'm writing in as far as today right now, the goals with the goalies. You know what I mean? So. You know, I say the terminology is a short and long term goal. So, you know, my short and long term goals is always to do the music that goes round and round with the music goals. And so, you know, that goes to say that the world is and the planet and the earth realm and the galaxy gathering all type of things that we utilize. And so with the eyes, you know, I say hello. My eyes do smile, you know, even though I be, you know what I'm saying, seeming so serious at times, and sometimes, you know, I'm just silly, goofy with it. You know, so I say I'm witty, I say I'm bashful, I say I'm shy, I say I'm outgoing. I would say all type of things and characters, the traits that we do come through with the magic tricks, you know, kicking it, you know, moving to the motion, notion. So the nodes and the north nodes, northern, southern, eastern, southern, all the very nice way to go with the compasses, you know. So I accommodate for when I do be real serious or when I do be real smiley and silly, you know, goofing it up. So we always talk about what's happening and what is up. I got the book in hand for whatever reason. So the reasonings with the seasonings of the treasonings, we're talking about all of the, you know, plants and the trees and whatever have you that we out here with, and just the art in itself, the art boards, you know, and the chalk and chalkboards and things of such. And so, being that I said that I would be getting into the book of rhymes, Ray Book of Rhymes, the book of life, you know, I put our lives and livelihood within the worldly neighborhoods into the book right there, bookery, stories, and storing all type of magically things with the magic musicians, with the artist theming. All right, so all right, so yeah, this part two, I accidentally you know, stepped on the mouse there, and so this is part two. I said I would be freestyling and also reading what I wrote on the book of rhymes that I did write. This is the front and back page. You know, I just did that very nice speaking and rapping and singing. I'm a singer throughout the entire lifespan, but just now on part one, if you want to catch that, you should catch that. It was very good. And so I'm having to start all over, you know what I mean? But that's okay. And so being there, we doing all that and all this and stuff. I wasn't prepared to get on camera. It was random, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm freestyling talking right now, so I'll be doing the instruments and things of the such. So please check out number two of the live and the recording and the videos, the audios, the visual. So I am visually saying hello with my eyes every stance, even if I'm serious or being silly in the time. You know what I mean? So I will, you know, seem real serious. You know what I mean? And I will be seeming really fun, outgoing, enthusiastic, have at it with the very nice timings of happening. So that is what it do when we is happy. We always happy, so that be the happenings, happy to be happy. And so we gonna get to some things that I have wrote up just now. That was all freestyle. Part one was all freestyle. This part two. And so I appreciate you. We appreciate what we do. And so here we go with the concert that we do like to come forth, you know, and forward everything that we are setting footing it, feating it to the very nice that means Ray saying, rapping, rap. And so that is a wrap with the introduction. But I will be back and forth with the introducing, the presentation. So presently with the currently, I talk about how my sands be floating like the current in streams. You know what I'm saying? So streaming right now and liking to do so and ready to do so with very nice reasonings and reasons to do so. This is my domain of doings. As far as music goes, I like music and I like to do musicals. Music goes and goes on and on and on and on. Squeaky, and whatever else. Very clear to know that I do like to do the partaking things within partaking into that intuitive inputting outstanding outings of the outery, utterings with the very nice singeries, songeries. I'm the seamstress and the songstress, also the rapper, poeting. And so we all this and that, and so now I get to what I was writing. So getting to the most metaphor, forwarding all of that, inclusive, including what it is with the vision, visually, that be the story, autobiography. I'll be tunneling into the very nice most parts, but the most parts is intelligently getting to the singularly saying, capitalize, position with the compasses and the campus, and I be talking about how it is to be the catalytic, analytic, multi-players, like two-player, we out here with the four players, multiplayer, multiplication, we out here stinging with the very nice tinging, I be talking about the stepping, the stumping, jumping into the rhythming, the multi-purpose room, talking about what it do, what it be, so that's what it be, sticking around, moving around like the bees, listening, I'm talking about letting the ear, like the eardrums, be out here with the drums, to stick in the move, stick in the groove, yes, ready to talk about the multiplayer, yes, oh, and there we go with the action, the act is to be active, actual, the factuality is the facts that I like to rap, sing with the very nice look in the hand to hand, overhead into lots of things that I put on the brain, I brainstorm, put it to the storm, move it around like the tornadoes, I talk about moving them toes, the cuticles be out here pointing, that is the point at this point, at every point I point, dancing with the dancing with the groover, talking about the silly mover, the groover, goofy, group true, what it do, I'm talking about the realism, the ism, ooh, the world ism, Rayism, talking about the isms, cause we is the wisdoms, we got the wise tales, just Ray with the very nice tie, in whatever is tied in, talk about combined in, talk about whatever it is to talk about, talk around, move around, groove around, no shit knows, missionary mission, stories with the stories, A.B. Rain, making the beats, and sweet, DJing, with all the records spinning, hey, spinning into the sound in. Alright, so that was that combination, so we'll do the whole entire songs too, and so, hold on real fast. Alright, so, we definitely, probably won't get through the entire book today, right now, in this moment in time, time to read, song to read. So I'm gonna get the instruments and do what it is, and things. On the chord, with the chords and the strings, stringing it along the sound. Promising to do the music in. So, be talking about the transcripts, be talking about the scripted, the scripts up front and backwards, background. Talk about moving around on that town.
the back, oh, background be the ad-libs on most of the songs that I did, but right now it's just up front with the leads. Oh, we be leaders, leadership, oh, friendship with the ownership, telescoping, scooping into the television, telling that vision, ooh, happening up around, all around the paper. Oh, I like tickets inside of motion, moving in, grabbing whatever it is that we be ticking. Oh, reading the transcripts, reading how good that it is. Oh, A plus and oh. Getting a 10, getting 100, talking about the trillion, the billions, talk about the notion, motion, potion, I said I would start from the top of the page, then go to the bottom, so below, so up high, but then again, rumbling to rumbled, talking about the stumble, like the stumpies. Then again, jumping all over the board, talking about the paper. Oh, I wrote with a pen, but I like the pencils too. Sharpen up out here, cause we're smart. You already know, I know that we don't know in store. Normally, usually, unusual, though. Yet then again, so usual used to be. Always talking about the foundation. Woo, always out there talking about the friendcation and every station, PlayStations. Nintendo, talking about the Xbox, X marks the spot. Talking about tic-tac-toe, X and its O's, or X and its O, moving them toes. Talk about A to Z, always talk about the zing, zip around, zip lining. Hey, move around the paper, then again, gonna go back to the paper. Zipper, play with the players. Multiplayer, dimensions, mentioning all type of ways that the mention has. Advance, posing with the posters. Poster child, watch out, you fool. All of us, yes we do, be out here wilding with the wild. Talking about just dancing, doing all types of noisy. The noise is in, the building up the building, talking about story building. Talking about the bold princes, the princes. Talking about printing, whatever it is with the typing. Oh, that be the type of way to go. Every way dress clothes is the gold. Talk about the coding with the light codes, with the light keys buzzing around with the bugs, light of bugs. Oh, what's up? Yappers, yup, up.
The norm and in the norm, out of the norm, you know what I'm saying? The normalcy, the range and ranging with the long longevity, short and height bends, you know,
Now.
the national, regional, durations with the dumbbells, with dodo birds, with the very nice, whatever type of flying in the air with the wings, so nice. So that's the task at hand. All the task is to be mankind. It's all supportive with the supportives. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is with the subscribers.
If pictures, if pictures with the forces of the light, united face value, face recognition too. Valid with the validated, validation is all of us is friends. So avatar with the cells moving around, CLL, oh, coasting through SAIL. Oh, talk about the bells and how we like to spell. Talk about RBS out there. Call me, then again,
I mean, there's lots here, and so I am Ray. And so, like I said, I'll put the book to the side. I didn't actually go, from front to, up here to there. I just jumped all around, you know what I'm saying? But I will be doing that too. And so, this one says that I said, cavemen in and around caves, camps, with the temperatures, huts in, fly in, football in, around with the huts, hut one, hut two, hut three. We always talk about how we touch down with the tackle into the sound, with the stumping around, flying with the flying wings, talk about the glad hands like on the clock, tick, tick, tock, around, stumping grounds. Ooh, the path is all the way, the path of the ways. Ooh, we be paving the way. Ooh, touch down onto any type of soil that it be in the grass being all of that. Ooh, perfection. Yeah. Ooh, gems and the gemstones. How we be so wise out here. What fun that it is to be out here. Everybody is right. So you already know I'm a dancer. I'm a rapper, I'm a singer. Indigenous, Aztec, I text, I write, I just be in the book of times, in the book of Ray rhymes, and again, I put the book to the side. Ooh, but right now, so I've been reading to the book of the world. Oh, it's Ray, singing about everything that we do day to day, each day. Yeah, what a great time to be. Always talking about how it be. It's Ray. So, anyway. Yeah, see, I like to rap, so I'm finna rap. I said that I was reading out the scraps of the book, so that's what I was doing with the jug, with the nation. So there we go. Talk about how it go with the floaty float, with the stingery sting. I be singing sing. I be talking about how I be the one, we be the one. Always talking about what it is, oh yo. Talking about reaching into whatever type of Mary chippering, you know what I mean? So there we go with the happenings, happy to be the one that's seen with the chip on the computer screen, talking about the robotic songs, machinery, hard drives. I be talking about how we always got drive driven to beat. I talk about how I'm coasting, singing this thing. I said that'll be the topic of the rings, you know what I mean? That is Ray. Talk about I do what I do with the very nice by all means. So by Ray, everybody this Ray. Everybody, talk about everybody, talk about everywhere, talk about everywhere. We talk about the family affair, talk about friendly, talk about how we be kin folks, talk about how it be, talk about his Ray, talk about his Ray. Oh yeah, so I'll keep going with the freestyle, and I'll probably pick up the book again too, some seconds from now. So when now, periodically I'll be talking about the time spent into, what I'm saying, the autobiography, and so the graffiti, writing on top of the artboards and the chalkboards and stuff. I like to do that. I like to do all the time, but for taking it to sanctuary, sanctified with the very nice, way of, giving the mind yoga. And so as we move, wiggling, your friend always talk about friendly, how it is to be, friends, So you're my friend. We already knew that though. Just to state it over again.
Story building with the very nice judgments of the song gave. Excited to say, engineering each day, dedicated, taking into the account with accountability, rejuvenated. Oh, I just did that freestyle, but I can get back to the attributes of me, acrobatic and sing with the batch battle run. Oh, home run, run all the way to third base, always great.
Boosting the voice. With the directors directing, you know, Sting. Hey, it's ready, RA1. See y'all next time.